You are just shut up. Don't even talk shit back to her.
You've been fucking along with that! Where's the orange? Okay.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Samir's Journey. If you're new, welcome, and if you're a channel subscriber, welcome back. So it's a Thursday and we're getting another episode of The Divorce Club. I've already watched it, and if you haven't watched it, link in my description. So in this episode we have a guy named Collins and we have a woman named what was her name? Helen. Yeah. So it's a couple. They're married. They've been married for 12 years. And, you know, from the beginning of their relationship, according to Collins, he knew his wife was a whore.
Simple, because my wife, she's a whore.
And he thought that if he married her, she would change, but that never happened. Once you're for the streets, you remain for the streets.
No, I found that when she was already a whore, but because of the love which I have for her, you know, I ignored everything because I love her so much. And I thought since she's going to be, you know, someone's wife, she'll change like her ways.
So this is what the drama is about. Colin suspects that his wife has been sleeping around and that his kids are not his kids. So he wants a DNA test. But then you would ask, why would he bring this show to for the world to see? Like, why would you have to put it on TV? It's because he believes, or from his experiences when he tries to talk to his wife, she's always got support from her family and his family, so he didn't get the support he needs.
Listen, you know, my wife, she's very clever and very smart. She's too talkative. Whenever she talks, my family believes her.
But now, because they're only going to be the two of them, he can talk it out with his wife. So this is when the drama all begins. So he calls his wife to the show, then tells her what he thinks about her and about the children and how he thinks the children are not his. But his wife says, like, it's been years. Every time she has a kid, he would demand or say stuff like, "Son, my kid," and everything. This Collins guy says the children are too ugly to be his children.
She's very ugly. Huh?
And that his children are light-skinned when he's dark. And that didn't really add up.
You know, when I look at my kids, they're all light in skin. And me, I'm dark.
But if you see, his wife is kind of also light-skinned. So what if the light-skin genetics are stronger than his darker genetics, so the kids come out looking light? I have seen this in some families, but I don't want to go there. It might be some controversial stuff. Yeah, so we get into it. Then he keeps telling her he knew she was a whore, and she's a whore, and she's been sleeping around because he has a witness. So then during the show, they call in the guy, a fitness trainer, who is Helen's ex. So apparently Helen goes to this gym where she finds her ex, and it was some coincidence that her yoga teacher is her ex, and yeah, she believes it's just a coincidence. There's nothing happening between the two of them until this witness comes in. So this is the cousin to Helen, and he tells them that he knows about the relationships and everything. But then Helen begins to feel like she's been stabbed in the back. Like, how can my own family member try and destroy my family? Like, home wrecker. That's the same thing that she called the fitness guy, is a home wrecker and everything. And this fitness guy is really, really slim, and he talks too much. Like, check this out. Check out all this stuff that he's been saying. Check it out.
Please, Christina, stop doing that.
Do not call me that. Okay? I didn't come here for this.
But just keep it.
Tell your man to control himself. I've not been sleeping with your wife.
It's gonna be a
What's this?
Baby, he's
Part of your
not.
kids. I can never father those ugly
This is too much, you guys. Please stop it. Huh?
kids. Okay, I'll fuck your wife. Then what? You are a bitch as well. You sleep with me, then you call me a bitch. You fucking snitch.
What?
So this Colin guy really thinks that I'm afraid of him. Listen, you shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. I've been sleeping with your wife.
You can see, right? It's like, it reminds me kind of like how these small dogs like chihuahuas and whatever get all feisty, you know, like I don't want to fight. But if, maybe it's not about the size of the fighter, you know. Maybe it's not about size, it's about technique and skills. But yeah, he wants to throw some hands, but it didn't really work out. Like, this episode reminded me of like Nigerian movie, like the kind of action, the expressions and everything. Check this out, guys. Check it out. Am I lying? Check.
Shut up. Okay?
Collins,
Shut
you
up.
won't talk to me about that.
Helen, shut up.
Please.
You know the truth. You know the truth.
Yes, and I know the truth. And
Oh, so it's you motherfuckers who has been sleeping with my wife, right? It's you overhanging yourself. You're being insulting me. Oh, you son of been sleeping with my wife. Actually, I want you to stay away from my wife. Don't be stupid, you guys. Do you think like I'm a fool? I'm not a fool. Actually, I've got the evidence. Shut up! And look at you're still talking now, Papa. Let me warn you. Yes, we have to do it right now. Yes.
You see, I'm getting that Nigerian drama or movie series kind of vibe in this episode. I didn't get it so much in the other episodes, but in this episode you get that kind of vibe. And you see, through all this arguing, whatever, the producer guy, quiet. He wants them to waste their energy so that when they calm down, he can come in and bring some order. And this episode, so the security were quite useless, you know, like there's been a point where the security guy pushed this woman, pushed Helen. Check.
Stupid.
Looks like a punch. Like, I had to watch that part like many times. Looked like a punch. So they get outed. So then now, after the witness came in, he spilled the beans, you know. He let the cat out of the box. And now, she does confess. Yes, I have cheated on him. I've been having an affair and all that stuff. Then her excuse is he's a very busy man. He didn't make time for me. So she found someone who would make time for her. And again, this trainer guy was also in the studio. So accepts that he has been having an affair with the wife. And then he just goes all crazy. He starts smacking him. Check. He starts smacking him.
You might just shut up. Don't even talk shit back to her.
Okay.
You see, it's like now she's caught, she's guilty, and now she's like trying to like fix everything by siding with the husband to attack this other gym trainer and everything. That's what we got. This confusion, this grappling, this drama. So it's just another episode where we get so much drama from this divorce club. Yeah, so they say they're gonna do a DNA test to check if the kids are really his, because the past DNA test they did, her husband suspects she might have coerced the guys who are performing the test, the doctors, whatever, so that the results side in her favor. So it shows that the kids were actually his, but maybe they might not be. So anyway, they're gonna do a new test and we're gonna get to know if the kids were actually his. Yeah guys, so this is all I had for this video. It's quite late, I need to go back to sleep. Remember to like, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you on my next video. Peace.